All right. Well, let's wrap it up on a good old fashioned American classic. Fuck, marry, kill. I got the big bin right next to me here. Some of these movies are terrible. Some are like, oh, that's a good flick. And I usually pick actors from it. And that's how we'll find out who you're gonna fuck, marry, or kill. All right, let's see. Oh, okay. We got The Town. You'll like the fact that it's the Blockbuster sticker right there. Do you remember when Blockbuster used to sell like 4 DVDs for like $20, but they were like the used ones?
Yeah, because they would get like 80 Lord of the Rings so they could have them all for that week. I mean, that whole system was pretty flawed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I remember. But yeah, previously viewed, you could buy like a 4. They'd always have like 3 for 20 or 4 for 20 or something like that. Because that's where so many of my last wave of like DVDs that are like newish. Because who buys DVDs anymore? So this is The Town. There's 5 people on the cover. I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pick a number between 1 through 5, and that'll be one of the choices.
Just anybody I would know. 5. Well, I'll go with 3. Whoever's in the middle.
The middle is Ben Affleck.
Okay.
All right, so Ben Affleck is one of your choices. All right, reaching in for the next DVD. Oh man, look at this. Swingers. I've seen Swingers in a long time. We got Swingers. I'll pick Heather Graham for you as the only woman on the cover. We got to diversify a little bit. So far, we got Ben Affleck and Heather Graham. Swingers actually was a movie I remember seeing in high school that made me think, man, LA looks cool as hell. They made LA look really cool in that movie.
I watched it recently. Those guys are dorks.
Are they? Well, there was a weird era, that swing music era, you know?
Dress up and drive their own cars into the hills. I'm like, man, you got to get a ride into the hills so that you can black out, baby. Another fun Maddie Ryan story. The only real Hollywood party I've ever been to. My friend invited me to it, who's a good actor. His named Brian Greenberg. And he was like, my wife can't go. Do you want to come be my +1? Maddie Ryan's crashing on my couch. I'm like, okay, can my Chicago rap friend come? And he was like, yeah, just heads up. It's pretty Hollywoody. It was like up in the hills. It was like this Friday before the Oscars. So like Al Pacino's there, Leonardo DiCaprio, and it's like a smallish party. And I'm like, yo, play it cool. Cut to Maddie's FaceTiming with his girlfriend, be like, yo, fucking Leonardo DiCaprio's here. Check this. I'm like, Maddie, stop it. We're not supposed to be here. And then also the friend who brought us, he's like, I'm leaving. You guys want to ride? Nope. Me and Maddie are going to shut down this party where we don't know anybody. And it turned into like 4 a.m. and it's me and Maddie and like the guy whose house it is. And he's like, who are you guys? And we're like, that was really fun. Thank you.
Dude, I quit. I drove Postmates for a little bit in LA. I quit because I had to go into the house and go into the hills and drop shit off where there was an insane party going on 2 doors down. And I'm like, yeah, this isn't for me. I'll never driving in the hills sucks.
It sucks.
Who would want to live up there? It's so inconvenient.
Yeah, super inconvenient.
The houses are beautiful. I get that. But I love that about you and Maddie because fuck those parties.
Maddie doesn't give a fuck, and he's so loud.
Southside boy. Southside Nick. All right. Oh my God. This is my wife's. Not that I wouldn't like it. I've never seen it actually. It's not even open. We have a DVD that's not open. Look, if you can see on the side. It's the Sex and the City movie.
Problem. You got to watch it.
Gotta watch this. All right. Pick a number between 1 through 4. That's all. Pick which actress from the cover you're gonna.
4.
4 is Kim Cattrall.
Okay.
You know which one she is? She's like the mega slut on the show.
Sounds great.
Yeah, cool, man. She's sex positive. I'm sorry, everybody. I should have said it that way. All right. Who are you going to fuck, marry, kill? You got Ben Affleck, Heather Graham, or Kim Cattrall?
Well, it's very easy. I'll be basic and just be like, I want to have sex with the sex positive lady. That sounds fun. Heather Graham is a delight. And we all agree Ben Affleck should be murdered.
Yeah, that's pretty easy, actually. So you're going to marry Heather Graham.
It was very easy. Yes. That was how you explain the game to someone before they play it.
It was. You obviously want to murder this piece of shit.
Yeah.
You know, Ben Affleck smokes. The whole house is going to be smoky. You don't want him around like that.
Actually,
boring in bed.
You got to have some fun with Ben Affleck. You know, he drinks. Me and him would really tie one on. That'd be pretty fun, I guess.
He'd be fun to party with, maybe. But yeah, dude, Heather Graham, I don't know. I've always been a big fan of her. She's a sweetheart. She'll show her boobs on camera. She plays comedy fairly well. Mm-hmm. I think she's from the Midwest originally.
Is she in Election? Is that Heather Graham?
No, that's Reese Witherspoon.
Okay. Yeah.
Heather Graham was in Boogie Nights, Roller Girl.
Cool.
She was
Movie rock.
in Hangover, a few other stuff. But yeah, I'm into her. I think she's from Madison, Wisconsin too, which is a great town.
Ooh, definitely marrying her.
Gots to. All right, Brooks, dude. Thank you so much for doing the podcast. You are the man.
Thanks for
Tell people where they should follow you, man. Should be on Instagram or where's the main one for you?
Yeah, I guess Instagram if you want to see photos that I pretend that I'm good at photography. Instagram's great if you're bad at photography. And just listen to Entry Level. I like that's the one thing I'm doing right now. We're deep. It's gotten off topic a little bit from jobs to where now I'm trying to interview a carny. I'm very interested in a carny lifestyle. So I'm trying to get, I've got the listeners, a couple of them know carnies, but I don't know if you believe this. Carnies are hard to nail down for an interview. So that's what I'm working on right now is interviewing a carny.
Yeah, I could see them being hard to track down.
What life's like?
I would love to know. Yeah, town to town, shacking up with people.
What's going on? That carny lifestyle. So yeah, but yeah, listen to that. Just interviewed, I think it said Roy Wood Jr. on, who you just had, who's the fucking funny.
That was a great episode. I listened to that one. Roy Wood Jr. episode is great. Dude, I love the podcast, man. I've listened to a few episodes. It's really fun. It's a great concept too.
That's great. Thanks, man. Well, I appreciate you having me on.
Hell yeah, dude. Brooks, thank you so much. Everyone, thanks for listening to the podcast. Cheers, everyone. Have a good weekend.
Bye.